Hey everybody, welcome to The Real Show Barbecue. Today we're going to smoke a West Texas style brisket. Before I show you the brisket that we're going to be using today, I wanted to show you this new custom board. It was built for me from Ed's Shape Shack right here in North Carolina. And I will leave his information below in the show more section how to get in touch with him. This is a heavy duty, well-made, US-made cutting board. It's hard maple and it's Osage, I hope I'm pronouncing that right, orange striping. Beautiful, beautiful board. It's got etching here of my logo, and then also on the other side I've got the logo up top here. So check him out. This is the brisket I'm using today. It's by Miller Wagyu Ranch out of Illinois. It's a family owned and operated ranch. This is full-blooded Wagyu beef, and this is about a 5-pound brisket. So basically what you're looking at is the end of the brisket, what the point is. So you got part of the point and part of the flat. Now what I did last night was I went ahead and did a salt brine or dry brine with some salt, about a teaspoon per pound. Again, this is about 5 pounds. It's going to lock in that moisture and give you some great flavor. So this is what it looks like. I cut a bit of a hunk of some hard fat out of there because that's just not going to render down very well. There's plenty of marbling in here, so it's going to be wonderful flavor in here. And what I want to do first of all, we're going to use some Worcestershire sauce as our binder today. Get us a good coating all around. Beautiful marbling again in this, and the color is awesome as well. Put a little bit on the back. Now this is basically already trimmed up. I only had to do very little trimming, and you can see like a little bit of the about 1/4 of an inch on the back side here. So we got this a good coating on here. The seasoning we're going to be using is Smokin Joe's Pit BBQ rub. Now my buddy Joe has a YouTube channel. I'll leave a link to his channel. I reached out to him because he lives in the West Texas area. And I said, hey man, what's a good rub to use and how should we go ahead and cook it? And he said, let me send you my rub. So I'm looking forward to trying that. We're gonna get a good coating of this rub all the way around the brisket. A little bit of a coarse type rub. We'll get it really good all the way around on the sides and on the back. Kind of pat it in a little bit. Go ahead and start on this top part of the brisket. And it's a thick piece, so we're gonna put it on there real heavy. We're gonna let it sit out so we can get kind of room temperature, about an hour, while we get the pit up to temp. All right, we got this nice coating on here. We're gonna let it sit out, and I'll take you to the pit. Here is our new smoker, Lone Star Grills 20 by 36, custom made just for me. I feel very special and very blessed to have this smoker. Let's go ahead and show you some close-ups here. I'll show you the temp gauge. It's a Tell True, which is one of the most accurate thermometers on the market right here. Got a huge smokestack. I've got it open completely today. I usually have my smokestacks open wide and then adjust it by the firebox. Let's open it up inside here. Inside, you got plenty of room. These shelves actually just slide right out easily. So you can take that out if you want more room here. And I could probably easily do about 4 briskets, about 8 pork butts, and then of course a bunch of chicken and ribs. So plenty of room to do a lot of cooking. Got this shelf here that's adjustable that you can lower down if you like. You can hang some utilities there or utensils there. Got a space down below for storage for wood and charcoal and so forth. And this beautiful logo of the channel. stainless steel. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. Come inside here. Got your griddle top. This opens up right straight to the grill grates. If you want to throw you a steak on there or some burgers, or again here, you have a flat top. You do some breakfast or some smash burgers. Will be perfect. I've already seasoned this up. Looks great. And let me tell you, hopefully you can see this, but you see this weld? It's all the way through. There's no tack welding. It is built very well, American made. So you know it's gonna be right. And it's from Texas, Willis, Texas. Let's go down here to the firebox. Charcoal baskets, very well made. I've got Jealous Devil. This is their large charcoal bricks here, the briquettes. Plenty of space in here. We're going to be using some oak today. Close that down. Let's go back over here. It's already been, I've already did a burn in, so it's seasoned up. And there you go. That's my new smoker. It's going to last me forever. I can pass it down to my kids and their kids as well. So let's go ahead and get this smoker started, get the firebox going, and then we'll get the brisket on. Up to temp, we're going to be running around 275 to 300 a day, so we're going to be going hot and fast. Try to get this cooked in about 6 hours or less. And this Wagyu brisket already has a lot of marbling in there, so I'm not really concerned a whole lot about the moisture, but I do want to add a little bit in this pan here. And I've got the little rack that it's sitting on. This is also for easy cleanup as well, so I'm just going to put a little bit of this water in there. Cover this down, and I'm going to probably spray this about every 15 to 30 minutes, and I'm going to be using some beef broth. We want to go to 165 internal, and then we'll probably wrap it. We've been going 30 minutes. It's time to spray it. Using the Mr. BBQ Mister again, we're just using some straight beef broth. It helps set this bark really well. That rub, Smokin Joe's got great color. All right, again, we want to get to about 165 internal, and then we're going to wrap it at that time. We're about 4 hours into the cook. We're going to go ahead and check it, see what we're reading. 163. Some areas a little bit lower than that. That's 166. We're going to go ahead and wrap this. We're going to wrap it in butcher paper, and I'll show you that next. We're going to be using some butcher paper today, and the butcher paper we're using is Brisket Goods. This is very, very good butcher paper. And I kind of do mine kind of in a corner like this. Fold these edges over like this. Get that really good inside here, and then we're going to take and flip it over, and then flip it over one more time, and that gives you really good coverage all the way around. And we're going to get it back on the smoker. I left it right here on our rack. We're going to try to get back into the thickest part again with our probe. See what that's reading. All right, that's reading right where we want it. We're gonna leave it here. We want to go to about 205. or till it's probe tender. Here's the finished brisket. Look at that nice color, the bark that's on there. The smell is amazing. We're gonna go ahead, it shrunk up quite a bit because of all that marbling in there from the Wagyu, but that's just awesome flavor. So we're gonna cut right into it right quick. So I'm gonna cut it right across here. And you can see, look at the juice that's in there. There you go. All that goodness is coming out of there. Just juice for days. So tender. Got the jiggle going on there. We're gonna cut into it and do a quick taste test. This shot here, it's got a nice smoke ring. It's not a real big piece, but you definitely got that bend. Let's do the pull apart test now. And you can see it just comes right apart. Oh my gosh. Bursting with flavor. The rub gives it a great bark. So moist. Miller Wagyu. You got to get you some of this for sure. Awesome stuff. Please be sure to check out in the show more section how to get everything that I've used here today. You're going to love it. Check out my buddy Joe at Smokin Joe. Get some of his rub if he's selling that. If not, give him some support, show him some love, subscribe to his channel and follow him. And I greatly appreciate you, Joe. Wonderful rub. For some reason, guys, if you're not a subscriber, I greatly appreciate it if you would consider being a subscriber to the channel. We're on Roku, we're on Instagram and Facebook. Thank you so much. Please be checking us out for more videos coming up with our new Lone Star grills. Until next time, God bless.